You're back at the lab, back cooking. Your vote, your vote will not save a collapsing economy, bro. And this is gonna be a rant. I can already feel it. I done had my coffee. I just don't like to see people fall for the psyop. You gotta understand, bro. Voting is a psyop. Your vote does not matter. Now I'm not gonna give you the hotep answer. Oh, your vote don't matter, the white man. No, I'll give you a deeper. I'll give you the deeper answers. I don't give you them simple as base one plus. I'll give you the deep answer that a lot of people aren't talking about. The real deep answer is this shit is collapsing, bro. The country, USA, America, United States, this shit is collapsing, and it is a economic collapse. Now, none of us have lived through a collapse. Maybe whoever in their 100 years old or old, you know what I'm saying? But us people, us millennials and us boomers have not lived through a collapse. The boomers actually lived through America's peak. Yeah, the 70s, 80s, 90s, that was our peak. They lived through a peak. A lot of people never lived through a collapse. A lot of people wasn't there for the collapse of Rome, the great Rome. They weren't there for that. Y'all weren't there for that. Y'all weren't there for the collapse of Spain. Y'all wasn't there for the collapse of Great Britain, and that was in the 1900s. America's collapsing just like those three countries that I named. Rome, Great Britain, Spain, whatever. Same collapse, economic collapse. Your vote will not help an economic collapse. Your vote will not help inflation. Your vote is not going to help interest rates. Your vote will not choose who's going to help this country collapse. It's already planned. It's all a money grab. It's about Federal Reserve, central banks, and oligarch families. That's it. They don't give a fuck about you or me. You know, they, 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 they will not chance us voting to fuck up what they got going on because that's going to fuck up their money. Do you really think them oligarch families and them private bankers and them Federal Reserve bankers really give a fuck enough to let us choose who's in office? No. And then well, this is the local vote, Chris. It's not about the presidential vote. It's about the local vote. Who do you think the local voters want to endorse them? Richmond, Virginia. Virginia, period. We having a governor's race. Winsome Earl Sears, Abigail Spanberger. Winsome Earl Sears was trying to go after Trump's endorsement. Abigail went after Obama's endorsement. Both presidential endorsements. So all this shit goes to the top. It's politics. Politics is a psyop. Politics is a fucking psyop, bro. If you're not working with the system that the psyop is going on, if you're not working with the system that the oligarchs and the Federal Reserve and the private banking families have going on, they're gonna get you the fuck up out of here, man. They need somebody to carry out their agenda, bro. That shit is a psyop, bro. Hitler was a psyop. Hitler was a nigga paid by U.S. private bankers to carry out his mission. Wasn't we warring with Germany back in back in that 1920s, 1930s area? Wasn't we at war with Germany? Yet we were still paying Hitler to rise. This nigga Hitler was a struggling artist. He was a local rapper turned political figure. He was funded by the oligarchs, some Americans. Hitler was funded, bro. Niggas think, oh, well, he had charisma and powerful speech. No, they put a battery in his back and money in his pocket and told him go get it and serve our agenda. Same thing with MLK, PSYOP. Racism, PSYOP. Civil rights, PSYOP. They paid MLK, told him go get it. It's that motivation. It's that while you're waiting. It's the things that patience. You know what I'm saying? It's a psyop. Voting is a psyop. This shit is a psyop, bro. They're not about to let y'all choose who they put in office. They're just gonna make it look like it. It's a psyop. And you fall for it. So when people die for your right to vote, people also die for the right to smoke crack. I'm not hearing it. Enough with the psyop talk. Enough with that dumbass shit. I'm not hearing it, bro. I don't care who died for my right to vote. If somebody gave their life for a psyop, that's on them. No judgment, no, but that's on you. It's a psyop. It's smoke and mirrors. Voting is smoke and mirrors, my nigga. All the way down to the city council, to the mayor, to the lieutenant governor, to the governor is smoke signals, man. Attorney general is smoke signals. Why do you think that these people have people financially backing them? I'm giving you the most money, so I need you to pass what I want you to pass. Duh. You don't think that these politicians are taking side money? But our vote matters. You didn't put no money in nobody's pocket. You think you could just put a motherfucking slip into a box and think that I did my part. You niggas, you lot, click a button beside a name, get a fucking sticker, and tell us I did my part. You didn't do shit. Only thing you did was play along in the scheme. Politics is an MLM. It's a pyramid. No, it's not an MLM. It's a pyramid scheme because MLMs are legit. I might break this video down. It's gonna be a long video. I'll break the fuck down because I'm ranting. You motherfuckers, you lot will click a button, circle a dot, whatever the fuck. Put that shit, submit that to whoever, get your little sticker, and tell them I did my part. You didn't do shit. Word, nigga. You didn't do shit. You didn't give a nigga no money. You didn't put no money in Abigail's pocket. You didn't put no money in Youngkin's pocket. You don't put no money in these motherfuckers' pockets, but you vote and get your little sticker and think you did something. No. You ain't cough up no bands. No M's. It's people out here giving up M's to these people to make sure they get their shit passed through. Who do you think is the people passing the laws? You think these laws just randomly happen? No. Laws never randomly happen. It's the same way Franklin Delano's family, the Forbes family, a couple other rich families traded opium, sold opium to China back in the 1800s, made meals, and FDR became president and told people you can't sell drugs. After his family made M's and B's off of drugs. They sold opium to China, got rich, and the shit got fucked up in the US. They went back to China, sold more dope, killed millions of people, made millions and millions of dollars, and killed millions and millions of people. And by the way, your man just ignored a court order to have them SNAP benefits fully, to have the SNAP benefits 100% distributed. Yeah, he just ignored a court order. There's a word for that, but I don't know. There's a word for when the president ignores a court order, but y'all wanted him so bad because y'all think this shit fucking matters. That's how you know we're another component of a civilization that's collapsing is political extremism. Ooh, I wrote that down. Guess you guys didn't know that once you debase the currency, which we have done, once you debase the dollar, and that means it's backed by nothing. Once you crash the middle class, and once you can't afford to pay a military, you know what happens? Political extremism. Yeah. And guess what's going on? Political extremism. Got a president in the White House ignoring court orders. It's a word for that. Begins with it begin with that. It begin with that right there. It rhymes with season. But that's your man's. You niggas was in the cult. You were in the cult. What Kanye say? Do you see this cult? What Chris say? Do you see this cult? And so if I change the CULT, You was in the cult. Trump could do no wrong. You was sucking his dick. Y'all was sucking his dick, gagging on it, doing tricks on it. I'm like, damn, bro, get off your mouth, bro. Damn, bro, you doing tricks on it, bro. Y'all was doing tricks on it. He get up there and say the same shit. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be something we've never seen before. It's gonna be something big and expensive and wonderful and amazing, fantastic. It's gonna be American dreams, American nightmares, American things. We're gonna have great things, amazing things. And he gets up there and lies and shit. All he do is get up there. It's a terrible thing. The worst thing we've ever seen. We've never seen anything this bad before. It's tragic, a complete tragedy. A terrible thing to happen to a country. That's all he does, bro. American tragedy. A fentanyl tragedy. And shout out to Shane Gillis. Shout out Shane Gillis. But, bro, he get up there and fucking lie. Y'all seen the interview when the lady said, you just freed this guy, CZ, and he did ABC. You know what that man said? I don't know who that guy is. Of course you don't know who that guy is, but didn't that guy donate the largest amount of money to Trump or something like that? Like, he just gave Trump or his organization or something a large amount of money, but Trump don't know who he is. Fucking lying, bro. Of course you know who he is. But Trump's so busy talking about the auto pen. I sign my documents manually, cursive writing, American cursive, fentanyl cursive. But Sleepy Joe, he uses the auto pen. He doesn't use a pen. He doesn't write legibly. He's sleepy. He's going to bed right now. He's taking a nap. Like, bro, that shit is, man, he don't know who CZ is. But you, what? What? He been lying since the rip. And meanwhile, Cash Patel over here trying to give us Chauncey Billups instead of the other files that we've been waiting on. Yeah, we've been waiting on them other files. Yeah. Yeah, y'all was diddling the kiddos. You know what I'm saying? We wait for them files. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna give us Terry Rozier. I can't give y'all Epstein. Can't give y'all Trump. I'm gonna give y'all Terry Rozier. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all. Stupid ass WWE ass shit. I ain't fucking voting. Y'all suck my dick. I ain't vote for shit, nigga. Straight up. Not voting. I don't care who died from my right to vote. Niggas died to fuck whores. You know what I'm saying? Niggas died for every other. No, man. I'm sorry. Rest in peace to them people. No disrespect. But no. I don't care. You can't gaslight me into participating into a psyop. You cannot. I will not participate in psyops. Straight like that. It's a fucking psyop, bro. Psychological operation. Straight up, nigga. I don't know who that guy is. Fuck out of here, man. They told you to release them full SNAP benefits, and he not released. And y'all was so, he played y'all. It's so easy to play Americans. Just appeal to their hatred, appeal to their desires, appeal to their shadow side, or just appeal and relate. Y'all voted for Trump. Oh, he's good for business. Y'all was Trump could do no wrong. I remember that. He did everything he said he was gonna do. He did everything he was gonna say. He did everything. You guys was, that's why I didn't fuck with you red pill niggas. Y'all was sucking Trump dick. Minister Jap, I love you, but you was on that Trump shit. Anton Dane was on that Trump shit too. Anton Dane, what's up? Your man just he committed seasoning. With a T at the end. What's up, Anton? Talk about that. Talk about that. Mm-hmm. Y'all making jokes about them SNAP benefits, but your man just pretty much said, I'm not turning them shits back on, even though the federal fucking judge just told me to. Or I'm not turning them on 100%. Even if a federal judge just told him to turn that shit on 100%, and he gave y'all 25, 50%. Ignoring a federal judge's court order as a president is kind of shaky. Sussy. But y'all was on his dick voting for him. And people saw this all along. That's why I said y'all will definitely join a cult. People that vote for Trump and see Trump can do no wrong, they'll join the cult. For sure. For sure. Got this shit from Cash, not from YouTube. Y'all don't know about that. That's culture. For sure. Got get this shit from Cash, not from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Y'all was out there voting and shit, waking up early in the morning to go out there. I know what y'all did. Y'all woke up, you put your little flannel shirt on, you went to McDonald's, got your little bacon, egg, and cheese, went to the vote and get your little sticker and say I did my part and talk shit about me for not voting. I ain't participating in psyops. I don't participate in psyops. Y'all can have fun with that shit. Like your fucking vote matters, man. Oh, people die for your right to vote. Shut the fuck up, man. Vote on these nuts, nigga. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? They can cancel me on YouTube. I don't give a fuck. I only got 12 subscribers. Like, this shit a hobby. Like, I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Look at the fuck. I don't give a fuck. Shit. And I'm wearing a shiesty mask. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not voting. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. No, I'm not voting for neither. No. Y'all, I guess I gotta vote for the lesser of two evils. How you? That sounds fucking. I'm not voting for none of that shit, man. Fuck it. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. And then you vote for the loser, and then you got man, fuck that. I'm not voting for no motherfucking. But I'm voting for Most High Yahushua Mashiach, Yahuwah Elohim. That's what I'm voting for. Just like that. But yeah, y'all crazy, man. I'm not voting, bro. I'm not voting. Definitely not voting. Definitely not gonna vote. Your vote not gonna save this country. This is. You think them people that voting in ancient Rome, they thought their vote mattered too for Rome collapse. Them people that voting in Great Britain thought their vote mattered too for Great Britain collapsed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Democracy. The fuck out of here, man. Like, not hearing that shit, bro. That shit a psyop, bro. They gonna get their money. That's all. That man, you know what he did? They did a court order for him to pay 100% full SNAP benefits, and I think he only paid like what 25, or he distributed like 50% of the SNAP benefits. Guess what the other 50% went? It went to an American fund. It went to a great fund, a fund we've never seen before, an account like none other, an account we've never seen before, a banking account just for the American people, for our country. An account that's great, a big, beautiful account. Look at the accounts. Look at the wonderful accounts. The accounts are so beautiful. They're wonderful, great accounts. They store in all the money. All the accounts. American accounts. Fentanyl accounts. Opium accounts. Big, beautiful accounts. Wonderful accounts for our country. It's going to be a huge account. Huge, huge account. Wonderful account. Like, this fat ass went and took that money and gave it to his niggas. That's all he did. The fuck. That's all. That's it. Gave it to the big private banks, and and that's why the country's collapsing because of greed. It collapsed. Economic collapses are due to greed because the love of money is the root of all evil.